dear.
Let's see about how mama bring idea. And woke up for bring idea.
One tear from Go. Who tear from Ankawani? On a call, I was HMS Abush, yes, a cobon son. On I was HM, what is it? Honorable for us from her, a year a man so cosmunion and salmon. And say, oh boy, in 1 way.
I'm so
I'm some more recess.
Yes, last week, and I should say, no trip Muna, in your kind say a Yama home kakra. And here, no clear recess from last week at the end of this month. And I think maybe early next month.
Okay, all right. Where dear, as someone that from last week, DBC this weekend in the alleged cocaine and drug trafficking issue. Moye and Central Phone share mu ewo ho edibetu da say mususu say wiem shem yi no bi abo man mu ase ya adwuma mo beye no be person panimfo ebe hwehwe saa ensem no emu minim enkrofo ahase ebisa say edien na gina so den na muhu ye edien na mote ya enti enam so ema moye saa Central Phone share mu
yo minu amedase minsan fa kwan ya so nchia atifo ne yahwefo ne adofo so am constituency for ne santimewura nchia obia se suma na masoman se yankomra hye badwafie na yenso yankobo o ma no hyehyeye eninti se de onim no mra hye badwafie dwuma ba kon ye ne se yehwe na eye presidency and as executive no FBB oversight ebe said ebe ya omuniama omoye bibia no ebe ye kama and no say adwumadi no as part of our oversight responsibility no ene ma enua Reverend Tim Fojo our no ranking member on Defense and Interior Committee of Parliament or they sa away Central Phone share mu our dinsen be etudwa na minua de ama ade no aye hu and say MPP hani over ya cocaine sem aba apaye enema kese pa awe kuromu in fact we hear reports eba na kamia ko say no kra de Ghana ya be a transit point for cocaine shipment free Colombia ne de kike kan bi Ghana na besna twam ko America ni Europe na besna ko kakra ebe ka Ghana ha ama asay ye mabunu and apart from that no edisikabone ebeba kremo so far no the last 2-3 months no cocaine worth over $500 million and you see action omu ewo krum ha aba ko the allegation or and say NDC chairman about question say na say adna e court takrade asesen involved in hwehwemu no ekoso yente ho hwe hu bebe investigation no akosie na enam say enubone ho nsem ebe kesi wo krum ha sei no emma yenyina e de ani to fom ti anche ne hu say airplane mienu bi abenenam omayemu abesi ye kutuka ye airport abesi ho be some days na babia ekoye no off the coast of Spain hoye one of the major places cocaine ye de kopa and it's flowing from what we've been hearing recently no and my ebusa say sa plane me no a baye no if he because baby free ni baby e ba no na akoye bibi o ho kakra baby free be gina ye e koro no e say ye hu say cocaine no e do so okrom ha na plane we mi no be see e kɔ baby a hwe a ho so no omudi cocaine ho dwuma ɛdeɛ ne wom mummy ohunu ɛno na kofa nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nhyiamude ɛbaeɛ. It was a very Bruni Beka said innocuous and uneventful press conference, and if he said mpanyinfoɔ bɛhwɛ na ɔmo de nkyirikyiri mu papa abɛto ɛbaeɛ asɛm a president kan so security agencies nyinaa wɔahyɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo nhwehwɛ mu. Afei no na sana ne spokesperson so aba ɔbaeɛ ɔsɛ nkura de saa deɛ no kura deɛ ho hia na Reverend a ranking member on interior and defense no or no for evidence. He was asking questions. Angel. Na akamia kwese from the responses from government no bibi wo hɔ a MC inim. In fact omu ehye se plane no na ba ko ye medical ambulance and na ebese ye na foforo baaye ene de ho pass baaye enchechemu no aye bibio ho kakra na die ye hunu kra ne se eye enu ofusu kwache airplane bia won number wo de baaye a wo se plane no esiwa abrofo ye ho adwuma no ene de atwa ho picture esiwa no so number no different.
The bow because enra honorable ofusu kwache the videos be any pictures be baya na chere say plane cargo one no na no say ne ties ne ade also mu replace no ti brass ehun say nkrofo bi ye ho adwuma ena ba kon so air mid na no nso hu say say ambulance no na no nso esiwo emu den na say number
now so ambulance no ofusu kwache de ba kwa ne number no ono kan no ese number ne N864AM ana de abrofu gina ho no so mo ye no se wo zoom a wo be hu se de o kan enya no kure eno ye N823AM anything no what people are saying is we no kure nso akotwa no from baby
sa you know
yes the abrofu gina ho wi and is about ko ho a as a time na say ne ye ho adwuma and we so say atwo emed eno so no number no uzumi a 8N823AM and na do no buy o say play we no no number no tro no N864AM. Now these are real questions. Say na play ba ko adena number no different because do no buy o say play we number no tro man na de uzumi a de uhunu no difference wom. Enti kamia kwaye se bibi kwaso se obi ni obi di nkomo na se no kure kan mama ene ma o ye suspicious me kura de nyame anim no kure ade we sha ase no me hu emed no amfi se ye maame o yare na o kura de be fa no the vice president se no kwa bridge na o yare no kwa bridge so timi fi se bi kura ambulance ene de be fa no sometimes enam ensema yaka denti no yintimi nsechire nka no kra nchire ho se bia nka be fa maami ya ke betimi aka so ye de ambulance ene be fa no de ko free so ya na so nam se umadi abanda da tem se Dr. Bamia ya me yakwo na bruchi na adinti na obi yare ya yenhwe no Ghana ha okuja tu ko ka se yisi ni yemnya mra se me ma political appointee bia enko abruchi nkwe no yare o se Ghana ha nyina hwe ho yaye na ni mami yaye o se de no ekọ abrochi nti ama omuntumi nka no kure wo mu. It is possible say bia say ambulance no kura and I'm saying say me as a city reverend or see this week about me information because I'm not on that committee. Eventually we are going to see a lot of evidence about what he is saying. But I'm saying say simple enye cocaine na say ambulance be fa maame no e de ne kwa broche si enkohwe ne yare a also mutimi ka kire say maame no ye yare no yare ne bi e de ne be fa no si emfa no kwa broche na ka say ayetia na say enye sa ambulance no be ye den e wo ye airport and the amount for so can say a bit to me and I'm say ambulance and the no ye check you ma and just stringent and a bit to me abaye a place and I say bit me a vehicle for transit of drugs it be a who say a ambulance na so no inubone any day agum I de akọ saa bia na Spain. So these were real questions. But who said so from the car said and this is for you know two man who are going to so a dinner tem. So and then the bonnet so or a parliamentarian or war a whole kind so busa and sem emma a buying a yinano. If you say minia and they me by you can't a tour a crew crown ade ha adwen pa ba ko ekoso no am fi so esi hwini e yes wo hene ketua bia na nipa meko aye Saturday o hene ketua bia na nipa miense obi akuratu AK47 ene ni to ko wiem imagine say yenu anketua esi niema esi omono no mu o ba sa akonya kokin aka ho a wo gina ho fi so odi wo hene chi no ototo wo fi so oto akowiem so no odi afesi wa hwe ya na se die nua kufi adoma ngwani na ni ese no ukura de na nya ankoy wani na akoy wakoma because onum drugs it impairs your sense of vision ni bibia no de akokum nipa it is a very serious matter say enubone ho nsem eba kuremu it is a enua sofo no ka ho asema we really need to investigate this and this aban mobile bosome miensa ma cocaine is actually worth over $500 million.
So what about being super bia because of say bia knock off for no national security for no why you proactive into now more cocaine no and also you wear say in security no more ya let and
okay, so that's another way of looking at it. But you know what even makes it dangerous? The first I do krum hands and the achievement. Na se etimi abedru ha no ache ba ko a dodo se na afa ma yehunu because you see we have a very poor security and border and it is a wachi ba ko a eche se be 10 na atwam we shouldn't even allow it to happen come into the country in the first place it is fa he ne be pie sa atakra de ho e fa he fa ne be pie krom ha say that is the most important question I will say busa enti see security adwuma dia and no say stopping at the border e ban say ne be wura krom ha
a question no kire say SMO allegations no based on suspicions the mususu say BBC na BBC na say e ban say opese wo ye oversight responsibility it should be executed based on facts.
Yes, say adebia no it starts from suspicions. So as I say even oko doctor that's what the or suspect say bibia ene no akwaye further investigation it na akwaye say yankwa blood works was na akwaye say yankwa scan was suspect say BBC no ho then you engage in further investigation no we reveal the real cause. Angel. So as I say na eye cocaine business and I say inuboni dwadie no ye edina bontene you have to suspect something first and sana wait me take the steps to uncover the truth and it made me feel say enkana ebra omuka say president ka say no ama national security say that is where the focus should have been
but for you kwache be kan so omo ahwehwe former minister omo hwehwe MP na nko omo bisa questions omo hwehwe na omo ahu
oh yeah that's
because they also afraid afenyo marking ka say they on pass it through
but you see that's a different thing say opese we invite you which means that or no na ye under investigation what I say or no na ye under investigation or no na akoye bone na wo hwehwe ne nsem mu enu na mbema yabeka say any go through parliament because we say why bone but say who your investigation na who hiam wa kekede a unkoche na that he doesn't you don't have to go through the speaker now omuma say ye bechew as say we na wo cocaine na wo ho but we no know the information na ema it mo kura no ke be mo de say mo behwe na ma kan sem ni ye ma investigation na awie na mo the information no about look yanti kroma ya na omo be ka kire say omako hu containers mako 12 gold bars ene sika dollars ene gumuma supplement what you want
and rami hu videos and so na bo ofusu kwacha respond say enema on kofa yi ni nyina no japa abo mama na say save a wo muguso investigate
enema. So first of all omo a conclude investigation say fake currencies na gum. Omo conclude investigation say gold bars adodo say ene wom. Why na any it's been more than a month and a half. The investigation omo yomun kan kire because anywhere in the world sir they will be giving us briefing like every 2 days. Say empo no credit the omo me ehunu na. How sure are we say fake currencies na or no Japan no brand here na or country Japan no, how sure are we say or no crown no he's not even spending from it? How sure are we?
Oh, see, safe.
Safe.
No, I video. It's in near money. I say.
Well, unim sikadudu ane wom.
No.
It is a chine obano bekacho say fake currency na 10 million. How what do you have to prove say na 20 million is aka 10 million? That is what I'm talking about. So from the beginning, no. And this is the basic for every security investigation. What catch the status quo? Now, no going forward, no. Who might update? Into you catch and what catch say? Yahoo, let's say 20 million worth of fake currencies, and I say $20 million worth of gold bars. Who send that? I feel a number investigation area. Okay, 20 million in here. And I'm say fake into your question, maybe in near question. And your papa also swear, then the parkour and the Awamaji, I say 20 million worth of gold, and I say $20 million dollars. You see, you know, Ubia Majiti 20 million ye handed over to Bank of Ghana. Have we been told how much? All of this? We haven't. And also be able to catch or say, yes, your investigation. Now, if we
he's in charge of government communication.
We see, Miss and Nemi can't trouble couldn't be no Nicholas and Becassa or Jimmy Debi. If we in a Becca said, Nana Kufuado, when you acute kidney infection, when you cancer, Ufusuquache, a brand no cre, Satam no a government spokesperson. Ufusuachu you. Some refia. Nintro were training idea a yet dangerous and make pass with me better TV3. I can't say, or no, I wouldn't know what by more at the time. So time opposition and I could for our cancer, our acute kidney injury. Nay and tro. It's me and nay so for Suquache, Beka, a sem at Ghana for me, Minginini. Enti, I would me say. Katasumu was so
expect to say bia senka anu ye kura beba enkenye honorable fusu kwachi na wose di anu ye ni ba we expect to be a different institution like they be a national security from the NIB and say other institutions na ebe my update ama ye hu sensemo a reverend team for do the buy no say na bi o ma ye mu hwehwemu akwa akudu.
Exactly, because omuna president eka so munya investigation. He listed about 4 security agencies, the Narcotics Control Board, or National Security, or NIB, or Kai. It is out. We see, we are just joking in this country. So 4 institutions now, because when president gives an order, it's an order. These 4 institutions, see, emu what 2 more report. Eti omono kokachi fusuku acha bekacha no omu ni PR so. Don't they communicate with us? 4 institutions no omu ye independent investigations and also omu kabom no omu ye omu investigations no. Now say open say okoche reverend no now call parliament na parliament say go through the speaker. Wo koche ne say me as an MP. Na say me say who say boni bi koso yenhwe ni ensiesia was me bechew. That is the only reason why you have to go through the speaker, because you want to arrest the person. And then, you know, what they are trying to do is say, that intimidation, say, you betcho, oh, you betcho. Of course, you can say, Omukumu investigation be out. No more by investigation, we betchere Reverend Tim for Nyansa. Na we adwempa. And the church say, Bonne a woman to the church say, Bibi Bonne a coso as ye me a coso, enu Bonne a yard of croye may. Very John Dramani Mahama, 3 months, I'll buy the kind of cocaine horse I ye discover no crewman. It is not because security agencies need a hole. It is because people feel comfortable coming into the country with the drugs. That is the only reason why they are coming. Maybe under the previous regime, women say, I would try crying any ye the qua a bay into no modeba.
All right, so more oversight responsibility and why press conference. After press conference, and what is next?
Well, so we'll continue to demand answers from the government. We are filing questions in Parliament. Say we are on recess, and they will have to come and answer. Say Ghana for, and they are the best judges in all of this. Yeah, dear. Yeah, Holo Mobile Committee Ukraina. Omo numbers into umbetimi akataso ebuobua so boni ekoso nyina. Na ose Ghana for nti we are proceeding to file questions in Parliament. Also answer detailed questions, any detailed answers. Maybe an ambulance free ba so-called ambulance no. How many? In fact, if we actually at one point we say be 3 days, at another point we say be 5 days. So clearly, there are a lot of inconsistencies. But nipa no more. And another such crash shows one of the air mess will show you. For I'm here and say the whole of March in free America, that's why America. And so see about Kurumba. You could choose a picture no baby and near there better say near your home tie and one of them. So there are 2 of them. One of them is in free America crying a month. So there are a lot of questions. I also want to say Ghana for you na your course will be so say Adena afe enubone ebo memo adentina Ghana ebe the transit point ama enubone hadwen ya hwe ya be say yema ene enuanom dachi.
All right, yemfrin kran yemra Kumasi na no mo ba adum.
Yes.
PZ.
Yes.
Money adwadifo no be kasai.
Yes.
Efa arekosem a esi ewo no. So far minim there na moya fa on as members of parliament.
Well, so and members of parliament here were asantimam ebesan alcohol na yakohwe na yensusu yentutu bua kakra na ede akobua wo mu asema esi wo no ahomete pa ya dia hadwen eja hyehyehye no abetu 1 too many fa ye mu bi free hokra besan akoso ame na nema omhosu jaka crash ya so pebi kakra dia akobua wo mu
ayi on
so ame magazine ho shame bi no se ekọ ho nso so ne free mu bi be ko na yasan pebi kakra ko mo bi se susu eti mebu akakra na de ha adwene se saa ne mani kwan se ekoso ye de asanteman Kumasi ehia pa enti ose aban emana ni ko saa ne ma we hu ja hyehyehye na edoso amanfo japade a omo aye no for so many years ehyehyehye no edoso. I think say adeba ko Honorable Muntaka menene ya adwen ba ko so yempeni yenhwe funda ye de ebe create ya de be boa fire service and they say two say any one person akura na two persons ne bejeje na yinyina de abofo to ama fire service netimi de retuli omo niama na abeboa pa because minua obi ajapade eja tom na ehia ya pa say fire service mi du hontema itimi dum jano emenipa ko no save ne property by na me say any fire tenders ne ania ma senti ade ani kwa senka ehyikum ni pa no na ahyikum ni pa nti yenyina mwa yenti yan Kumasi another Ashanti region MPC wa hano eni akabom say yensuso ye de yakakrawa ba na ye de abeboa yenuanu ma mo ye odum yenua lawyer Bria boy used to be MP. Born homo de pa ade ba ye car wabo no ne botom sika car wabo ene dwumadia odidi aboa ne constituency no eye ne so nti ne ye kwehia no na de betimi de aboa no so de abofoto de aboa ne manfo no otumi de aye aboa wo mu tinti na ne ye wo krom ha no.
Okay. All right. Say any oba ye de so amenano mete say Rose na mu bisa questions about Rose eno nso wo Ashanti region ase ni say de aban na ni so ade hunu esitie wo de o major road kese pa ba ko constituency so ame nkrofo dodo na ani ewo ho last time no di nkomo bisa ne nso ma mimisa wo etisen nkomo amudi ni wo ho no so ame interchange no koso toaso ye be ha complete.
Well, minia so ame interchange even though so ame de no aban dada atwam no anya say so ame nko na benefit no bia me kase na yanim ha ye junction no ha nyina ka project no ha be underpass amaka free abrepon mo ba no be faase ne bia faso the same way na ye be no crofom aban dada ne de no owo pepa no so be ye nti aban no ma contractors ka ma mo ye adwuma na abedru ba bia dre say aban foforo aba hefa na omo ani eda ba mene minister ne di nkomo wa show me say aban no ebeba ba ye ekwan no nti ni nyina mu no asema no mo kan say yenwie budget no si yewie budget no aban no so atwa sika ode be ye infrastructure so amedie ade a I was here aban bia if you say enya asanteman nko na kumasi nko na boa international road go all the way to Niger ne de keke ka ho until media I'm hoping say aban fufura aban no e de sie be yoyo na omo atoa so na o mawie but unfortunately I say me ba constituency na me hwe enipa na eye adwuma ho na ase nipa no so to ana etie matis
ayu aswam
yes matis ye yi nipa ni bi adi if you say adwuma ntia ma adwuma na slow down say nipa I'm to say nipa be 100 kra na omu amu makofi if you say omu intu omu ka ade ha be papa ye me dadwene kese pa
contractor intimi ntua adwumayefo ne ka
bi contractor na aban ntua
ne ka nti onye sika ntua adwumayefo ne ka
nti ama ebi ekofi me de na me fi say animanim ya within this 3 months na bia bibia abasa is approve budget awie ama bibia abansa kenska nti I'm hoping say enche no abanso the contractor no will raise certificate obetua no matimi aye ekwan look ekwan we here pa because I say no Kumasi is so choked ama driving ekwan ne banama akwantu aye den okruma ti me de menim say ye bekoso abusa ban say de wokan abusa the parliament abusa minister for roads e bekoso abusa say de be ya omu ede osie be yoyo na omawie ekwan ama mfuturo ene ateche ekuya no akofom is a major headache for me but in opposition they meet me and say mekoso ne abano mpanyufo ade nkomo minister for roads many de nkomo esre no say omuntwo mani mehwe na omu enyama look o hwe Ghana baby etua tax ba uyi nkran Kumasi and we are paying part of the dues and as a taxes for national development in the the kind of infrastructure beboa me just say ne kwanso ano.
All right, yani Honorable John Darko, a member of parliament or Swami constituency and I know bonkomo e wa hase no and then said they were kind of members of parliament omo Ashanti region omo be visit a doom blue light no omo akwa the extent of damage e wo ho na afo omo ne adwadifo no so omo ya affected ni bi abonkomo enso e wo ho Swami so far CCA oko parliament be getting to be 3 months getting to 4 months you know near to say wo oba response need to say.
Oh well, I mean, so many ekosum, and inti no, inu anu mo ha na behunu se adwuma no ene mo a mo ni di eche na be hu se adwuma no ye ne se de o se ne na but me call parliament ne de me hu se party no and we say etimi eboa ma party no e fa no ntuma e pefra if you say your numbers in parliament are very very small aje nyina o say ajutum say you lose a lot of seats nti ama adwuma no identity ama ohia ye mu bia nko bi beka say first time as first no yeso mu kwa no makotena village adwuma no fa no kra no abeti ya betri so ene ye de boa oman no ene party no
a challenge.
Well, I mean, adwuma bia de be show say bia a challenge, but you just have to rise to the occasion. If you say ujina parliament now kasa ujina microphones and nim now kasa, you are speaking to the whole world. And international bia can be and is being marked. So you have to be on point with facts and even your vocabulary. So very important. Say obi a be si when you say obey side and be obey no any me ya me say ekuo no nyina lawyer nti bibia mu na mremu no na o say me chire me ku say e bia mremu no say na o say ye no say na o say no na de etu anamo ade a me dem fi say is an honor. The bia me ka say nipa was wa me dudui over 100,000 people near you say kujina umanema asudi kesi esaye ni monyamhye it me fa ni agro current previa your parliament no dwumadi bi o say me di boa constituency ne party ne bia me di adwuma no say de onim no e bi ne say e be hold the government accountable. We are doing that. We move vetting by so we be na me wo so ani vetting wo mu you busa the necessary questions you make a statement you hold the press conference in Ghana for who the okoso. Look, they say in parliament a drew see a kotwa babia ebelus
because of
the numbers and the other avenues the near my high babonte, some of them through press conferences and the statement on the floor. And so far I think that we've been doing that. My constituents there the feedback is okay and it doesn't mean that I need to work harder to retain the confidence they've reposed in me. I did here ba constituency kwan tina migusua etuhu anamo akopem se aban no ebeba na wabeye. So far there those are the only things meet me akase ekoso constituency and parliament.
Talking about the party reorganization, so some more organized party no eno kan hu bi na na no hu se mo akohia wo ayi kwawuna na you say mo akohia wo kwaw.
Yes.
Former president, former vice president, former ministers and MPs.
Yes, I can hope. Look, your party no you say you be kind of ho bom na ya boa ho asan be bu o man ni biem. MPP a party papa na o hwe 2024 a fast a lose election. There could be so many reasons, but means any nyina ye yonkwan de no so was the world economic order at the time. Ne we are senior my den and na ebi kan Ghana for ma mu fi say MPP na no many ye by party papa nyame adom ye enyansafo nyame adom nipa omo akomapa ompeso mu de boa oman no enti no say party ye kan hu bom na bibiara identity mu beba ye yifri ho. And one such thing the various contests across our party nemu presidential contest, parliamentary contest, constituency elections, and then the polling station elections. These four major elections across no it's me ede eniema hadwen eba ti sa nema ne nyina ekudi e honkomo kwan be fa so a ye behwe se de be ya emfa nchichemu eni ntitimu ema in Egypt say we are a prayer we back one bu now so we are trying to build our party back where for you know who you about me Kennedy Japan they were very, very frank. We had a very frank conversation. Say part ni nia ho den na edu omo bia kwa part ni bedi nkugo. They all acknowledge that. Enti omo fi say yen ma part ni nyina, part ni nya kese. Part ni mu nye du. Say part ni mu ye du a obi a ye de ne bedi say ono eni yenim bia no odi nkunimdi ebeba. Because say osono na ye de ne tu kwan no. Osono ne yare a wo a otene so no untimi mfa nko baabi anaso osono no ho den na so osono no ejina ne na so a de ni betena so bia no odi nkunimdi beba. And so yes, we are trying to come together to rebuild our party from grassroots all the way to the top. Media yenu no mo amma ho amahu mfoni ni ade no ade oso motiase ne se sisi no enye ebra ye presidential elections and as a primaries. This is not the time. This is not the time for all the wranglings. Say Kennedy na mepe, Baumia na mepe, Boache Jako na mepe, Anawe na mepe.
I start your own.
I started na media mesre. Especially so we constituency mpanyimfo, parliamentarians, national executives and regional executives. Mo bi afa no honye sa de wem. If you say me me change me wo me so am constituency. Say no me na me da party na anu constituency. Me je di say omo support to Kennedy e wo so am.
Sure.
Me je di say omo support to Dr. Baumia e bi wo so am. Matisi enu abo charge akonso so beba. Matiti di ni bebrebe omo nyina benyo supporters. Na me di animu no me di kan koka say yeni we echi na yeni we echi. Umu maka no na me create confusion. Much the same way we are regional executive. Na as me de we ya na me pe no. No umu maka no umu ba region ma be de we receive umu na no umu ananti because obi e ba region mo so be hu. Again national executives. It immediate at the said I may say empanyimfo a titre wo kunu ne de mu bia fa no honye sa sensem. Na mum kura no ni titre ne say sa adwumadi ni nya nhya ase. Yem build the party ni building the party no a kwan a ye befa so a all these elections are mekan no ye be ya emfa engineer shobia emba. That is how we build the party. Inyina ye nkamomni hunu say your party ba ko anu na betimi aboa o man Ghana. Se de sa adwene hie tirima emma ye nye ye ho say enipa na betimi aboa o man Ghana. A party no na bebo o man no nye nipa. Because him se to abanye you presidential candidate na be the president a party in the manifesto and we implement it.
Sure.
And you our personal manifesto. And into also your party near strong. The party near stronger. Dear Denibe Kubiano, I didn't kunim dear Ebeba. So that is for me my play.
Okay.
To our party rank and file. So me and to try 19 say kra mren beba ye be sa election be need yenko so ankan humum constituency ni mu no yema enokre enadi na yenodo ye ho na yenuanu mo bufu yi o ma meto aba no yentie wo mu nsem no se de be ya enyine betimi aboa asolve obi ho se wankoto aba if you say na onhu ne MP. Okay, say maybe MP say MP na da so ho a ni yesre MP no so ntanko MP fufuro na aba mana se mana enye ntitia obi ho se wankoto aba if you say na ebi ane kwan yenye well they say no NPP a free ho. How are we bringing all these people back to power? Obi ho a wankoto aba if you say ebi a the presidential candidate anwini yenu mu nyina nkasa mu say o presidential candidate no or you just one person. Angel the so aye nyina di akire no ene oso yenko ne ni say enuanu nyina enkodi nkomo na mjidi say ene sa abebo our party na fan into my prefer.
All right, so talking about unity finally na say enche na the general secretary of the party this statement by say nkrofo ekotina radio so ni ade no omonto omobo asekakra Ebinum so MPP de mu ye democracy, we believe in democracy, mo allow microphone and microphone to me eche o mo adwene. Nti so this such a statement ba na person ogage freedom of speech ewo party no. You think General Secretary statement now the buy na ne kwan so ano no.
Ne kwan so ano we no Bible class o nyema nyina ho kwan. Nyina na yemai. Say nipa omoka say na ye gagi nipa party no. I can bet you say dodo na no enye nkrofo mo party no ndo makoma so. MPP nia party ndo na makoma so bia na sema general secretary kan no. Wo beti ase fi say ade yenkwa na wonto magofi. Obi a wonto magofi enso wosia no hata no ne dem say de be ya emma bontin ma obi a mehu ne nto magofi. So I say that is how it is done. Yanka se me yankasa o. Yanka se gago bia. Na so wo genuine concern hunu baby a de beko. Obetena radio so na obehoro party no na obehoro presidential candidate na obehoro former president. Busa am say mfa so de ben ne beba ma party no. Eni ntizade a wo ye no emfa so papa bia ntimi emma party ndia. So uhunu say or so ujai. The general secretary adwe. Any kwanse etna party no e betina radio so ne ehuru ya party, ye ehuru ye presidential candidate, ye former MPs, ne former ministers. Emwa obia. If you say yenkwa, anye yenkwa na ye wo ntomagufi se dem kan no. Anye yenkwa na ye banye. Obia banye. Na so wo kan anim ewo dem wo gine sharp wo dem no wa kan anim. Ubejina bontina no we defend me na de no yenyini no ye no wo kaya de na nya de hye dem twa okutu e kire se nye oba bontina ne nana no o ma amebo no obe defend ne nana no. That is how you build a party. Enti me de menuanu ma omo ntiase and message say one tiase fi say asema general secretary ye pa say the betimi am a party no ye gina ye na so ye when you are speaking good of the party the betimi be kana bontina Senya be catch so wo constituency catch constituency executive we constituency catch MP and I say catch business executive say name say ni no ye prepare a query report na nka wo dis how won sim nyina no akoma no e be peer report ma ne ehunu kwan ye befa so a ye be solve no enti menua asema general secretary kan ne is in the right direction message busuafo ye nyina 3 months after election obia ye emfa asem nto ne enhwe NDC say ya mo form o government o form o government wieye a ye pass a budget wieye emfa so de ben na eba ama oman no ene ye ne atim. That should be our focus. Our focus is to ensure say aban at the $276 million akoma samija mfi say galamsey board o matino on fa no na on fa sika nkome ma NDC form ye galamsey omuntu galamsey ense omen. That should be our focus.
But I know so good to sika no go to galamsey
me ye galamsey ye gold board no me fe no galamsey board. I was part of it.
Say be ma galamsey akoso.
Yes, be ma galamsey akoso. Law no mu no amokofa ye kan ya we say law the maybe anadwona ye pass no see sorry free her because corrections ye person ye almost so montias ye. So we had to leave. How is this the case? He said we the $276 million we any to billions of Ghana cedis akoma se meja fi say obetimi dia obetimi ahwe mining companies no mu discount bi akoma mu as grant ye de koche wo mu.
No, drum there. I pay good.
What do you question as well? The pay good. Now, we nipa no galamsey ni neti ni we mu a o2 ni galamsey. And I this guy come on. We know to want to good na ma dey na be.
Think an purpose in the sense called the man nenko wetimi aye in business here, but you think say ya the ma o mo a e be ye dey say wetimi retrieve.
In the end, we dey command this for na omo kwache $276 million na mo aho. Mo de Ghana for nyina wa ha ye behwe at the end of the year $276 million no ekwan befa so mbebu ho akonta omo de komo mo ankrofo na de ya ne se omo sa de kose ye nsuo he ye try sika dia momo dia kwese yensuo ye try sika dia ama omo no dia kwese ye forest NDC for galamsey board o matie eno na o se MPP for ye me ani ko ho ne ye hwe se sa ni ma ye momo nse o man no. That is where we should focus our strength. So you will be aka if for nothing at all you focus on gold, but if you say ho and a will be Ghana ewu $276 million se me dem fia o manage company bia wona bra bomuda and na ye decide we are question nsa eno mu kocheche amomo. That should be worrisome. That should worry us. That is what I believe NPP members should focus. And near my bonny abaya sha say no na nye say ye ho eni twitwa utwa kete Maria na nwenembia.
All right, lawyer John Darko, member of parliament for